As you might know, my eyes are red because tears. I just finished the film. So let's go to the review. So this is a long time coming. I have to be patient, and when the time is right, I'm gonna do it. So let's do this. So Anbe Sivam. Anbe Sivam is a Tamil drama and comedy film, or should I say dramedy. It was initially released on 14 January 2003. Yes, the reason that I'm recording this because it marks the 15-year anniversary since it was released in 2003. So the film stars Kamal Hassan and r.madhavan. The film tells the story of an unexpected journey from Bhubaneswar to Chennai undertaken by these two men with different personalities. Nala Sivam, played by Kamal Hassan, and Anbe Sivam, played by Madhavan himself. It was directed by Sundar C. The film received positive from critics, and Anbe Sivam was regarded as a cult classic in Tamil cinema. So Anbe Sivam, also known as Madhavan, is an advertisement filmmaker who prefers the abbreviative name ARS because he hates the word Anbu, and the other is a scarred, deformed but witty guy named Nala Sivam who also prefers the name Nalla. He doesn't use his last name Sivam. He's a communist and an atheism, altruism, and depicts Kamal Hassan's view, the guy who played Nalla Sivam, view as an humanist. Not just the character, but the whole film from start to the end takes on the themes that I just mentioned a second ago. By the way, this was an awesome film. Awesome. Wasn't beautiful, heartwarming, emotional thrill ride film. One of the best films in Indian cinema or Tamil cinema in history. Some of the shots throughout this film are mind-boggling. You will ask a question like how the director take this shot throughout this film, and one of the most shocking things ever. So let's talk about the characters, the two main characters of this film. First of all, let's talk about Nala Sivam. In the film, we can see his flashback of his story, and that is he wasn't born like this. In the flashback, you can see his story, how an event happened to him and that made him like this. And I'm not gonna spoil for you guys. You gotta have to watch the flashback. And in that flashback, a number always come to the mind on that flashback. Do a clue about the number. The number is 910. 3 digits come and go throughout the film. You guys have to watch that. And another fun fact, Nalla, throughout this film, he wears only 2 color shirts. Yeah, sometimes he wears other colors too, but at the most of the time he wears only 2 colors, and that is the red and black. The red symbolizes that he's a communist. Yeah, he believes in communism, and the black represents his atheism, the disbelief of God. So only these 2 colors of his shirt through the film. Also, another about Nala Sivam is altruism, but it's about selfless care for human beings, animals, plants in general. So Anbe Sivam, the character of Anbe Sivam is like an everyday man, busy with his job, doesn't care about the world. But the film progresses, and the character of Anbe Sivam changed to ARS to Anbe Sivam to his full name, and that's our beauty of this film. So the guys who played these 2 characters, Kamal Hassan and r.madhavan, knocked it out of the park. These 2 guys interact with each other, the best things ever. These 2 have great chemistry as friends, and the film progresses about Nala Sivam and Anbe Sivam as being a brotherly bond. One of the most beautiful things ever. As the character of Nala Sivam, played by Kamal Hassan himself, as I said before, whenever the guy played a deformed, almost paralyzed, his bones might be broken but not his spirit. Every time when he talks, his jaw go like this. And what a great performance by Kamal Hassan himself. Talking about Rocky Balboa, Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, even today hip hop Tamil, Another Sivam will be on the list. One of the guys who inspired me to be a good man in general, because that character proved that you don't have to be in a religion, black or white, or male or female. Just be a good human being to others. And also, whatever happens in life, if you might be paralyzed or maybe bones might be broken in your body, but don't broke your spirit. Just move on. Even in this shot, he was like limping and limping. He can't even walk fully. He is limping, and he still walks in the road, and a dog walking next to him. And that shot is visually symbolizing that I may be broken, but my spirit isn't. I will finish to the end. No one's gonna stop me. That's like the best visually telling a character's personality in this shot. There is a negative about this film, and that is not from the film but us. Yes, this film released in 2003. The critics may praise the film, but most of the people didn't watch the film in theaters. They didn't show the love for this movie. After like a few years later, the film I think appeared in a few television screens, and people loved it, but they didn't show the love. And the first time it released, yeah, that's the only negative about this film. Yes, it's a very underrated film. Might be a cult classic now, but it wasn't at the first time it was released. Nobody was watching this film on the theater, as I mentioned before. And even the director of this film mentioned one time, and he said was Anbe Sivam might be a good film now. When it was released for the first time, nobody was watching, and I was so devastated. A few people came by and say Anbe Sivam was your best film, and in my heart, Anbe Sivam was a big loss for me, and that's what he said. One thing must to say. As you might know, I'm a wrestling fan. I don't want to mention wrestling in this channel, but I have to. And here it goes. You guys know Ric Flair? Yeah, Ric Flair. Ric Flair, one of the best wrestlers of all time during the 80s and the 70s. And yeah, what if Ric Flair was an Indian? Yeah, what if Ric Flair was an Indian, didn't want to wrestle, and wanted to act in movies, in Tamil movies, and made a lot of legendary Tamil movies in his career, and that is Kamal Haasan. Yes, I'm saying it. Kamal Haasan is the Ric Flair of Tamil cinema. So yeah, that is my thoughts about this film. For the guys who want to watch this film for the first time, go watch it. I'm gonna put the full movie with English subtitles in the description bar below. You can watch the film. And for guys who already watched the film, please watch it again, because 15 years, one of the best films ever. Please watch it. And if you guys watch the film, go to social media, go to Kamal Haasan's Twitter page or Facebook page, even from the C's Facebook page, and congratulate them for giving us a masterpiece. Like, dislike, share, and subscribe.